Welcome to Iris video tutorial to manage users. This tutorial will cover how to manage the POS users. We will show you how to create a new user with username and password, assigning the user to a group, inputting their information, and being able to remove the user. The Manage Users feature is located in the back end of your system. To create a new user, simply click on the New User button at the bottom of the screen. This will open up all the fields, allowing you to input the personal information. Beginning with the username and moving on to the password. In this instance, we will use the name M. Smith. Hit Tab and it moves you to the password field. The password field requires 8 characters and contains at least 6 letters and 2 numbers. Underscores and dashes are allowed. Please keep in mind that both the username and passwords are case sensitive. So once we input the password and it meets all the requirements, a green check mark will appear. You hit Tab again and it moves you down to the next field. You input the password again, and once it meets all the requirements and matches the first password, then a green check mark will appear. Next, we will choose a group for this user. Simply click on the drop-down box and this will give you multiple group options. Administrators and managers will have access to both the front end of the POS and the back end of the POS. Salespersons will only have access to the front end of the POS. In this case, we are going to choose a salesperson. Remember, all fields are required when entering in the personal information. Enter in the first name and hit Tab to move to the next field. In this case, the user's name is Megan Smith. So we'll input Megan, hit Tab, her last name is Smith. We enter in a phone number, hit Tab, and we enter in a valid email. The system is default checked to active account because you're creating a new user. However, you need to select if you would like IP validation turned on by placing a check mark in the box. If IP validation is checked, the user will be able to log in only from a location with an IP address that has been registered with Iris. Once you are complete entering the information, you click Save. You will then see a successfully saved notification and it will populate the user's first and last name as well as their group on the left-hand side of the screen. In the instance you need to remove a user, simply click on the name and a trash can will appear. Click on the trash can. The system will then ask you if you would like to delete the user. If you would like to do so, simply click Proceed, and the user has been removed from your system.